Hi again, it's Jessica with Daisy Doodle Paper Arts, and I finally got some more paper pumpkin projects completed. It's taken me a while. I had computer issues since I uploaded my last video, but this paper pumpkin kit has been really popular. They didn't offer a refill, but they did offer the whole kit for sale, and it sold out. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the plaid pattern using the diagonal stripe background stamp. And so I've got old olive cardstock here, and I'm using this is Tim Holtz stamping platform, and I'm going to be using the black soot distress ink to stamp onto the paper. And I will include a link to the paper pumpkin if you're interested in subscribing to this. I'm a fairly new subscriber, but I really enjoy these kits, and you know it's really easy to go in and unsubscribe. You can do it monthly if you don't want to pay for a paper pumpkin that month. You can just go onto the website and check the box that you don't want the paper pumpkin. So it's really easy to unsubscribe from this, unlike, some of the other companies that I've dealt with. To get the plaid pattern, all you do is rotate the stamp 90 degrees and then stamp it again. And it will give you a 4.5 by 4.5 inch square area. And I'm going to use this pattern to make a little tag. I created 3 different ones. And these dies, I'll include a link to these. I got them from AliExpress. It's a set of nesting tags, and they're really cute. And here, I've cut the same tag size out in black, but I did trim it down a little. And this snowflake came from the Tags and Trimmings die set from Stampin' Up. And I'm embossing one of the Season's Greetings stamp that came from the kit, and I changed my mind and decided to do it on a separate sheet of paper there and just make a little banner. So that's what I'm doing. And then my camera stopped, and so here is the finished tag. And I also created 2 other ones here. Okay, and so the stamped pattern is visually different, but I happen to like the look. Okay, so on to the second project here. I just did a really simple card. This paper is just so classic. I think it's easy to work with and create nice cards with minimal effort. So the size of the card base, the black card base, is 4.25 by 5.5 inches, and that is old olive cardstock cut to 3 by 4 inches, and the little plaid piece of paper is cut to 2 1/8 by 3 3/4, and I am cutting 2 circles here. I've got the scallop circle, and these are again AliExpress dies. Very inexpensive, but really cute. And I decided to actually layer the plaid onto a black piece of paper, and that made it look much nicer. It's just a 1/8 of an inch bigger, actually 1/4 of an inch bigger than the plaid paper. And I adhere that down with the tear and tape. And then I used tear and tape to adhere the little ribbon. That ribbon is not Stampin' Up ribbon. It came from Michael's. It was with the Halloween ribbons. And I will include a link to all of the products that I used in the description box. Still getting used to doing these voiceovers. They take a while. I lost my Stampin' Up paper snips, and I haven't been able to find them. So I was using a different set there. Now I am going to emboss a sentiment onto one of the black circle layers. So that is a stitched circle, and it is 2 3/4 inches in width. And I stamped that, but I could tell that I had messed it up, and so I just flipped it over and stamped it again using Versamark ink. And the embossing powder that I used is called Sparkle. I also got that at Michael's, so it has it's white with some glitter in it. And I'm taking a little brush to get rid of excess embossing powder. And now I'm going to take the heat tool, warm it up a little bit, and melt the embossing powder. Now, I did use dimensionals, which I also purchased from Michael's, on the circle. And you can use pop dots or foam tape, or I even use foam poster board to add dimension to your cards. And that concludes this card. There are so many variations you can do with this card, and I encourage you to get creating. And I will be back around November 16th with the new paper pumpkin kit. So don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more projects. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.